So how the app works, where there are two primary functionalities. One is to get users from point A to point B without any, around conflict zones. And second is to connect them with vital resources. And the way we obtain that information is with a dedicated group of Sudanese civilians who are providing essential data and information that's provided to us, and in that way that's how we provide that into the application. So that information hopefully navigates Sudanese people to their destination, also provide them with that essential resource.
Now tell me then, Omar, it sounds incredibly impressive. How comprehensive is the service, the information that the app will offer you? If, for example, you're pointing out where shells might be falling, where is a really dangerous place to go, so avoid it, and that situation can change, can't it? Can you be sure the shells, let's say, are falling there and not somewhere else? You might be guiding people using the app into danger,
Right.
rather than away from it.
That is so that's definitely always on our minds. The security of this application. We need to keep that in mind as far as real-time data, right? You know, Providing limited, also maybe a time limit as far as how long is this data that we provided still safe enough for users to commit to. It is, we're always every day we're always updating the application, improving, the features,
Yeah.
as far as especially the security measures. So in this case, we are closely connected with the emergency committee.
Yes.
And if it's about 10, 15 minutes, then we try to either update the application, notifying users that perhaps this wrap is no longer valid, or completely strip the notification altogether.
Right. So you're pretty confident you are giving the most up to date information you possibly can, and you're not guiding users into somewhere where they could find themselves in potentially serious danger. Is there a risk, Omar, that the wrong people could get hold of this data, could see what your app is identifying as a safe route to take, and then use that conceivably as a target? You see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, that's always on our minds. We're always trying to make sure that we are providing, or giving, making sure that because it is a sensitive, the app itself by nature is sensitive. It can, as far as privacy and security features, users' location, getting into the wrong hands. We don't know if the RSF or the U.S. Army might use it. So
Yes.
for now, this is very early. What we're focusing on is ensuring that the app is closely connected, with the small group that we have, the emergency committee, those that we recognize, and then potentially kind of widen our scope,
Yes.
but measurably and strategically, not massively just sending out this application out to the public. We
Yeah.
want to ensure that it is in the right hands.
Yeah, I mean, it just sounds so, potentially valuable. I'm surprised it hasn't happened already, Omar. I can imagine any number of organizations, whether they're NGOs or news organizations, or for that matter, the military, who would want to use this, and it hasn't happened yet.
There's no excuse. At this point, we are far too, knowledgeable. The technology is moving much faster than the world can really keep up, right? Even the military. So the Sudanese people are a very organized, structured group of network of people inside and outside. I'm using my skills. Hassan's using his skills. We're just independent group of you know, uh, Sudanese people out trying to help the situation at the best way
Yeah.
we can, right?
Okay.
So we have that capability of battling this. It's basically technology war against technology, basically against war.